To my fellow classmates, friends, and beloved Professor Mr. Rizaldi Garcia, I'm Publico Laika VMA from AB Political Science CAS 01401P. A pleasant day to all of you. Albert Einstein once said, "To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard all problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real progress in science." In line with this, I will be addressing two specific aspects related to the definition of alternative and renewable energy resources. Additionally, I will explore the specific alternative and renewable energy resources available in the Philippines, supported by relevant examples of their locations. Now, let's begin and delve into the depths of this subject. Alternative and renewable sources. Alternative and renewable resources of energy refer to forms of energy that are sustainable, environmentally friendly, and can be continuously replenished. These sources offer alternatives to traditional fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas, which are finite and contribute to climate change and pollution. Here are some examples of alternative and renewable energy sources. Solar energy. Solar power harnesses the energy from sunlight using photovoltaic cells or solar thermal systems. Photovoltaic cells convert sunlight directly into electricity, while solar thermal systems use the sun's heat to generate power or produce hot water. Wind energy. Wind turbines capture the kinetic energy of wind and convert it into electricity. As the wind blows, it spins the turbine's blades, which then rotate a generator to produce power. Hydropower. It utilizes the energy of flowing or falling water to generate electricity. It involves constructing dams or barrages, create a controlled flow of water, which drives turbines and produces electricity. Geothermal energy. Geothermal power harnesses heat from beneath the Earth's surface. It involves tapping into natural reservoirs of hot water or steam to generate electricity or provide heating and cooling for buildings. Biomass energy. It refers to the organic matter derived from plants and animals. It can be produced through various processes, such as burning wood, agricultural residues, or dedicated energy crops used to generate electricity or produce heat and biofuels. These alternative and renewable energy sources have several advantages. They produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions, reduce dependence on fossil fuels, and help mitigate climate change. They also provide a long-term and sustainable energy supply, create jobs in the renewable energy sector, and promote energy independence. However, they may have limitations depending on location, cost, and intermittency, which require careful planning and integration into the energy grid. Now, let's proceed to the next topic. Alternative and renewable energy sources in the Philippines. With an abundance of alternative renewable energy sources such as wind and the sun, there really is no reason that the Philippines cannot be at the forefront of the renewable energy movement. We have sufficient resources that can be harnessed by producing stable power needed to electrify homes and fuel businesses. While we have a long way to go, we are encouraged by the fact that the renewable energy sector has seen tremendous growth in the last 4 years. Solar power. The Philippines has only recently incorporated large-scale solar farms in the country, despite the fact that the country is geographically located in a region that receives a high amount of sunlight each year. Several solar power projects are located across the country, including in provinces such as Batangas and Pampanga. One notable solar installation is the Cadiz Solar Power Plant in Negros Occidental, which has a capacity of 132 megawatts. Wind energy. Like water, moving air also generates energy through wind turbines that supply kinetic energy through mechanical power. The country's coastal areas, particularly in Luzon and Visayas, offer favorable conditions for wind power. The Bangay Wind Farm in Ilocos Norte is the Philippines' first and largest wind farm, featuring 20 wind turbines with a total capacity of 33 megawatts. Other wind farms can be found in provinces like Rizal, Tarlac, and Guimaras. Hydroelectric power. With abundant rivers and water resources, the Philippines has a significant potential in hydropower generation. The Philippines make use of two methods in order to harness power: dam storage or impoundment, and run-of-river. While impoundment makes use of man-made dams in order to store water, run-of-water relies on flowing bodies of water like waterfalls. The Pantabangan Masiway hydroelectric power plants in Nueva Ecija, for example, have a combined capacity of 345 megawatts. Other notable hydropower plants are located in Bukidnon, Iloilo, and Mindoro. Geothermal power. Geothermal energy comes from the heat beneath the Earth's surface. It is the only type of clean and renewable energy that can provide uninterrupted power 24/7. There are two methods of extracting geothermal energy used in the Philippines: the flash steam and the binary cycle. The Philippines is the second largest producer of geothermal energy in the world. The Tiwi and Macban geothermal power plants in Batangas and Laguna have a combined capacity of around 700 megawatts. It has only numerous geothermal fields located mainly in the provinces like Leyte, Sorsogon, and Biomass energy. Being an agricultural country, the Philippines is rich in natural resources like bagasse, rice husk, and coconut husk are used instead of fossil fuel. San Carlos Biopower Plant in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental is a 20 megawatts biomass power plant that utilizes sugarcane waste, specifically bagasse, as its primary fuel source. Biomass power plants in the Philippines are also located in Isabela, Nueva Ecija, and Rizal. The Philippines has plenty of sources for generating energy through the renewable energy plants spread out in the country. At present, there have been an increased number of consumers incorporating the use of solar panels in the Philippines. This rise the awareness has sparked the Filipino community in recognizing the many benefits of having clean energies powering our homes and businesses. Therefore, it's important to note that specific locations and projects may evolve over time as new developments arise in the renewable energy sector. Eventually, it's advisable to consult up-to-date sources and local authorities for the most accurate information on renewable energy projects in the Philippines. That's all for today, and thank you for listening.